time in Tokyo. I don't even know where to start about this, but it's just so wild. Like, I didn't even know I was going here 3 weeks, a month ago, but kind of just went on a gut feeling that this was something I needed to do. I'm here this weekend by myself, and then on Monday I'm leaving for Kyoto, where I'm gonna spend then the rest of, I think we have 16 days, not in Kyoto, but we're gonna be mostly in Tokyo, but I'm gonna be with one of my friends, Karina, Kata as we call her. But I was just reflecting a lot because honestly yesterday was a really tough traveling day. I've been like, it was only like but it was only like a 12-hour flight, which is not that. Sorry, I just had to get something from the door. But yeah, it was 12-hour travel day, so not super long. But literally I cannot sleep on planes. That is my one thing that I truly struggle with. Done all the things, had all the GABA and the magnesium things that I got in L1. I had my melatonin, I had like my IMS, I had everything, and it's something that, you know, I just come to accept. I think especially as a highly sensitive person, somebody who's like, there's so many things going on, so many things happening at once, and in those situations I just struggle, and that is okay. So I know I arrive and it's like a lot, and then yeah, I was like running to get the train and figuring out how to get the ticket, and there's like all these little things, and I couldn't get my eSIM card to work, so I had to buy a new one. And it was like, I was at that point where I was like, I just have to go to, like, I have to get to my hotel. I just have to get here. And I couldn't get out of the subway station, like the biggest one in Tokyo, because that's near where my hotel is. And I wanted to just like buy a ticket and go home to Copenhagen so badly. I was like, I can't. But there was also something in me that was like, this is like, you put yourself in this situation, you put yourself in this situation to challenge yourself and grow and go beyond and become something new because of that. So I had to push through, and I'm pushing through, and this journey has been a continuous journey in coming home to my most authentic self. And I've had all these realizations. I just took a shower, hence the weird hair towel situation. But I was listening to an episode, I think it's Melissa Woodhouse's podcast, Move with Heart, which I love. She's one of my inspirations in life. But she was doing one with Lacey Phillips, who's the founder of To Be Magnetic, manifestation platform I used for years before we started. I still use it, I love it. But also kind of was an inspiration for us starting Loom Beyond Dreaming. Either way, they were talking about, you know, coming back home to this excitement and what is like truly you. And if there's one thing I feel like I am doing on this trip and what it's all about, it's discovering these things. And like, I was literally journaling so much yesterday on the plane. I really just know that I need to go back to performance. I need to go back to singing. I need to go back to acting. I need to go back to, like I'm doing now, like creating and telling the story, but also having a life where it's not like I have to be at an office and go. It's like I need to have time. Like I just think this story is the best. Like my sister, she like called me the last day of LA and was like, hey, did you meet any interesting people? And I was like, yeah, not really beside Lance. But that's totally okay. That was the point of hanging out with them. Either way, we sit at a random cafe, which was kind of by accident that we ended up there because we were thinking of going another place. I go to the toilet and I come out, and the girls are talking to this guy that we saw also earlier was sitting there reading a book. We find out that this guy is like an actor, and he is like apparently on this Disney Plus show with another really famous Danish actor who was also like a big synchronicity. I happen to end up talking with this guy about manifestation and showing him Open, the place that I go to in Venice, because he just moved there. And this whole like, then we like follow each other on Instagram, and I see that he's doing like poetry, he's like qualifying for the ATP tour in tennis, he's an actor, he's singing, he's doing all these things. And it just kind of hits me that it's like, wow, I needed that expansion. I needed to see somebody who's like doing it all, and knowing that like my work life could be like his, where it's like he's sitting at a cafe reading this book, researching a project that he wants to create. And why am I limiting myself to say that that cannot be me? And even though I'm 28 years old, turned 28 recently, it's not too late. It's never too late. I can change this. So yeah, I also, it kind of comes down to coming back to your excitement and following your gut feeling and not planning and structuring and everything. I was also just trying to do that now. Like, I'm really jet lagged, and I was like, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do today. But I was like, the more I was looking things at Google Maps and YouTube and stuff, the more I was like feeling like I just don't want to leave this bed. So now my plan is just, I'm gonna go get breakfast at a hotel, and I'm just gonna head out, and I'm gonna walk around, and I'm gonna see what happens. And if I want to go back to my hotel, I can go back to my hotel. But the most important thing is that I just listen to myself, tune into myself, and yeah, be my most authentic self. And now let's go have some breakfast. The lighting is truly really bad here, but let me just make a quick outfit rundown before I head out. I'm just wearing this old blue shirt I got in a store in Venice on Abercrombie, and I got it like 5 years ago. So really good quality cotton shirt. I'm wearing these barrel leg, if you don't know if you can see them, but barrel leg pants from COS. And then I'm just wearing my Sarah loafers that honestly I get so many compliments on, and people think they are these crazy expensive ones, but actually it's one of my, I don't know if I'm proud of this or not, but I do love them. And sometimes it's nice, you can find some good quality cheaper finds that actually is just great. I've been walking around for like 5 hours straight now, and just had that like really good matcha cheesecake. As you just saw, usually I'm really not a cheesecake girl, but that was super like not too sweet, which is what I needed. And then like a really good coffee. It's one of those like gems where I randomly sorted on Google Maps and then read the recommendations, and there were just so many. But that was, yeah, super nice. Like I've been really unlucky in terms of either the things that I wanted that was like not my sizes or didn't fit, and like I don't know, I'm not too tall. Like I'm 170 in centimeters and like 5'6", 5'7", but apparently I'm too tall for all the pants here, which is a little bit stupid. But yeah, I'm thinking that maybe I'm gonna go home now to the hotel and I'm gonna edit next week YouTube, and then I'm gonna go out and find some dinner later. That's what I'm doing. So I got back at my hotel, or I've been back for I think an hour or so, or a little bit less than an hour. I just been talking to my family and been eating a bunch of this popcorn I got in Air One that is like on avocado oils, which we love. And I just got myself, I had one of these already, but I have these, I can't remember what they're called, but this one is with salmon, and I had one with the, yeah, another one, I can't remember what was in it, but they're gonna be my little dinner. I'm gonna do a Melissa Wood Health Pilates session in a bit, because I really feel like my body needs a good stretch. And I always bring my bar weights all around the world with me. I have the, I think they're the 1 pound ones. I actually would love the 2 pound ones. I think they would be really great match for me, but that would be, I would have to get them another time. Maybe I need to get them next time in LA. Either way, actually I tried to actually do a little bit of shopping, but I was not successful. Everything, as I said, was not like my sizes, but I got it. I think I've showed you the place I got in Muji. They were so kind to package them up for me. And then I really just got a new notebook and a new pen. They are like my favorite notebooks and pens, and I'm really on a journaling world right now. So like I literally been writing 3 pages a day basically, so I need a new one. I know it, and I love just getting one during my trips. But honestly, I'm proud of myself. I think I was out for 5.5 hours, which was longer than I expected. And I'm just gonna admit that I'm an introverted girl that is overstimulated and just wanna, yeah, I just wanna be in my bed and I wanna rest, and I wanna edit this YouTube, or like YouTube before this, for you guys can watch it either tomorrow or the day after. And then yeah, just watch. I was just watching a Christmas movie. I'm such a Christmas girl, so I was watching a little bit of a Christmas movie that I want to finish, and that's kind of the plan. Yeah, I just wanted this to be like one day in the life of just showing how I'm settling in and like the honest process of what I'm going through. So that is what's gonna happen, and then I just need to gather some energy for finding my train tomorrow. Like that station is just next level. It's very like, that is for me like full on stress level. So I need to gather some energy, but I know I got a ticket, and I got a ticket on the Mount Fuji side so I can see that. And then that is gonna be the next vlog, is gonna be from Kyoto, so I will see you in that one. It's 6-something a.m. and I'm out on a little morning walk to watch the sunrise. I've been up since 2 a.m. with a jet lag. I did a vlog at 3 a.m. in the morning, but watch a Christmas movie. But that's not about way to start the day. I'm going to Kyoto today. But yeah, I just met this really cute family from LA that was staying at my hotel, and it turns out that these Japanese American family that was traveling with all 7 brothers and their wives, this woman, yeah, called Winnie, just asked me, you know, where's home? And we just got talking, and she just like ended up, yeah, asking me about like talking a little bit about life. And in the end, she was like, enjoy your trip, girl. This all sounds amazing. Live your life fully. And that was just one of those moments she just lived for. But now let's go to see the sunrise. I can see it right in front of me.